has made such a difference for his career and the career of Drew Brees. But the other thing is they're getting protection up.
I like it. You got to respect the run again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers this time. You might have this tight end spring out, but these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders, 6 defenders, 7 defenders, 8 defenders have to respect the run when your offensive line shifts down like that.
Front, too.
Late pass here on second.
You can say his concept, you can say his scheme, but you got to respect the guy for doing his job every chance he gets.
10, looking for something deep, coming sideline Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall.
This is what the West Coast Shanahan offense going to
go out in
the door. Just watch film on this offense, bro.
Back out and just completely flip around. Luter on the outside.
You got
to
time
the post,
to do that when
reverses
you hard
back out. Luter goes down. I'm sure that's Nashawn Wright, yeah.
Second and goal. Purdy keeping. And he scores again.
Oh, shit.
Purdy keeping. Second and goal.
You got 2
Purdy
rushing
keeping.
touchdowns.
And he scores again.
Again, against this offense, I don't know if it's I keep saying the Browns. I don't know if it's the Bears, defensive philosophy to play mostly man. But when you play mostly man, just like Dan Quinn, when you play mostly man against an offense like this, you're going to lose. You're going to lose.
Second and goal. Purdy keeping. And he scores again.
Yes, sir. Let's get you out.
We go. It's exactly what happened. Took the misstep and down the line, and I'm just going to say we talked about it. It is the ability.
And you mentioned Williams. He is now officially ruled out for the remainder of the game with that hamstring injury. Purdy, first down throw, beautiful layered throw inside the 40.
You had a guy.
First. The remainder
said, "Fuck it."
The ability.
I know
and
what's
you
coming
mentioned
open.
Williams. He is now officially ruled out for the remainder of the game.
Play action
with that hand.
You got this guy right here, but why put him in a position where you got 3 guys that's coming downfield like a missile? Christian McCaffrey already got a lot of injuries. If you know something's about to come open downfield, you got time. Well, you got a little bit of time because of this guy. Throw it downfield, bro.
Hamstring injury. Purdy, first down throwing, beautiful layered throw.
I like this because he's not only taking what he's being given, he's waiting until something else opens up.
Watching him in practice, he's a guy that's sort of constantly dancing around. He has a handshake with everybody. But he has come into this team when they really needed.
Had to go quick with the play clock running down. He did.
You got to respect it.
Purdy.
Okay.
Pulling back.
Oh, look like RG3 in his prime. What's it?
What a play, Purdy! Get his check.
He feeling it.
When this guy takes off, it has been the Brock Purdy show out here tonight.
Excuse
From
me.
the beginning,
This is
it was
making
going to
plays.
be a scramble off.
That's making
between
plays.
These two
That's why he deserves that contract he got.
Check. He was just sitting there watching the show. He kind of got
That's
lost
why he deserved
in
the
the whole
millions.
thing. But this is.
McCaffrey splits out
now, so they're
3rd
out
and
of
7.
our normal concept.
They bring 4.
And we still
Purdy
gonna find
fires
him.
middle. Pearsall having a night.
Can't take that away from him.
First down. Purdy. McCaffrey
we're out of what we normally do. And now we're playing offense with the rest of the league. I stand back there.
McCaffrey splits out 3rd and 7.
I got time. They only rushing 4. Look, I got a philosophy. If you rush 4, I should have enough time to find somebody. I don't need to throw this ball away. I don't need to run it for 3 yards. I need to find somebody, and somebody needs to become open.
They bring 4. Purdy fires middle. Pearsall having a night. First down at the 47-yard line.
got to have a slot blitz coming over here, but watch how this offensive line picks this thing up. Purdy's going to move.
I don't give a fuck how it come. You rushing forward, you need to stay back in that pocket and find a guy. It's going to be open.
Just a little.
Whether it's him, or we wait for him.
A little bit.
But you know you got him.
Bought time, and there he was. So that was tremendous on all ends. The quarterback understood. It was just a zone blitz. He was going to have time. Pearsall down the field making that play. But give credit to the offensive line. They didn't panic. There's some new faces out there. They got the job.
Use check in motion. Still
back in it for rushing forward.
It's complete.
Just giving him too much time, bro.
To the pylon. Touchdown.
Just giving him too much time.
Take the lead.
There it is, Mike. You're going to see these linebackers react down to Tonjes. Here's the dig I was talking about. They react up to that underneath route. It was.
Oh, man. They bit on this shit right here. And threw that shit right behind them.
The Tampa 2, the linebacker that time, Edwards, reacted up, left the hole that he was supposed to have covered in the middle of that defense, and there it goes.
Yeah, man, your boy Brock Purdy had an incredible game. Shout out to him. And like I said before, man, you know, Brock Purdy, we sorry, bro. Anybody who was talking shit about you, about your contract, about you not deserving what you got, they need to apologize. You deserve an apology. This guy been cooking, consistently been doing his job, and you can't do nothing but respect it. So with that being said, drop a like, drop a comment. Let us know what you think about Brock Purdy. Do you think Brock Purdy has finally shown that he's deserved the contract that he's gotten? I've taken him out of my class that I got 2 in as a con artist. He is now officially one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? And with the NFL has a life cycle. You know, who knows how long that will last for? I'm not going to be naive and say, oh, think that he played a full season. No, he didn't play a full season this year. But that don't mean that I got to keep him in the trash like I think. You know what I'm saying? He's been showing when he's healthy, he can do what he needs to do to win the games, to get to Super Bowls. So you got to respect that. Now, next season, is he going to start the season and finish the season? That's the thing, bro. And at that point, that's not for me to determine if you deserve your contract. That's for the organization and Mike and Kyle Shanahan to work through, because you know you're looking good now, but can you start and finish this 18-week season? That's still up in the air, and we'll see what happens. But at this point in time, Brock Purdy, we sorry. Shout out to Brock Purdy for making a comeback from his injury. Shout out to Brock Purdy for just being consistent in what he's been doing. Shout out to Brock Purdy for understanding the philosophy and understanding the offense that he's in. And shout out to Brock Purdy for getting this far from being Mr. Irrelevant. Bro, being that 7th round draft pick, being Mr. Irrelevant, being the last pick of the draft, that takes a whole lot for you to come out and be consistent as he has been consistent. For him to come out and be a big $100 million quarterback at this point. Millions, I should say. All right. But with that being said, man, it's your man Abu, brother man. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, and we gone.